All right, guys, how's it going? We are back with another wonderful episode. Happy New Year's, by the way. We're going to do a little something to do with New Year's. Right now, we have by the channel Random Hannah, which, by the way, is from Geography Now. So if you haven't found out by now, she made her own channel. I just found out about it. So go check it out. The link to the original video will be in the description section down below. And we have how different cultures celebrate New Year's, top 10. So, we're going to jump into this and check it out.
So all around the world and in literally every culture, people get together and do strange and really quirky rituals to bring about good luck, health, and wealth in the new year. Do these things work? Who knows? Here are the 10 strangest and most interesting New Year's traditions from around the world. Our number 10 tradition comes from Armenia. So when people in Armenia bake bread on New Year's Eve, they add a very special ingredient: luck.
Luck, huh? Okay.
Of course.
So, I mean, that's not weird or anything. They pray, they offer good fortune over the meal or whatever. I mean, I think every culture has like a similar way of doing something like that.
Of course, they don't literally add an ingredient called luck into their batter, but it's tradition for metaphorical good wishes to be kneaded into every batch of bread baked on the last day of the year. Our number 9 tradition is from Czechia. The Czech predict their future fortunes on New Year's Eve with the assistance of an apple. The night before the new year.
An apple? Like the computer apple? Because that's what they just showed, like the old school. I don't even think it was called Apple at the time. I think it was called Macintosh. I think Apple was like a model of the computer.
Day of the year. Our number 9 tradition is from Czechia. The Czech predict their future fortunes on New Year's Eve with the assistance of an apple. The night before the new year begins, the fruit is cut in half, and the shape of the apple's core is said to determine the fate of everyone surrounding it. If the apple core resembles a star, then everyone will soon meet again and have happiness and health. But beware, if the center of the apple looks like a cross, then someone at the New Year's Eve party should expect to fall ill. Yikes. Our number 8 tradition comes from Ecuador. In Ecuador, New Year's Eve festivities are lit up, literally, by bonfires. At the center of each of these bonfires are effigies, most often representing politicians, pop culture icons, and any other figures they want from the prior year. The burnings of the Año Viejo, or Old Year as they are called, are held at the end of every year to cleanse the world of all the bad from the last 12 months and to make room for the new and the good. I bet they had a lot to burn in 2020 and 2021. Our number 7.
That's funny. Estonia.
Tradition comes from Estonia. So if breakfast, lunch, and dinner are hardly enough to satiate you, then you want to celebrate New Year's Eve in Estonia. There, people believe that eating 7, 9, or 12 meals will bring about good things in the year to come, seeing as those numbers are considered lucky
7, 9, or 12 meals, they said?
Throughout the country. Our number 6 tradition comes all the way from Germany. So in Germany, all of the New Year's Eve traditions center around a rather unique activity known as Bleisigen. Did I say that right? Or lead pouring. Using the flames from a candle, each person melts a small piece of lead or tin and pours it into a container of cold water. The shape that the lead or tin forms is said to reveal a person's fate for the upcoming year. Our next tradition, coming in at number 5, comes from Greece.
I mean, it sounds like fun. It sounds like a lot of kids probably get burnt messing with that hot lead. I don't know.
In ancient Greek mythology, the pomegranate symbolizes fertility, life, and abundance. And
it tastes good.
And so obviously the fruit has become associated with good fortune. So just after midnight on New Year's Eve, it is customary for Greeks to smash a pomegranate against the door of their house. And it is said that the number of pomegranate seeds that end up scattered is directly correlated with the amount of good luck to come. Our number 4 tradition.
I mean, okay, sure. Sounds like a bit of a mess though. I mean, they got to clean up all that afterwards. Hey, you know, who am I to... Everything's different everywhere, right, guys?
Comes all the way from Ireland. So in Ireland, it's customary for single ladies to sleep with mistletoe under their pillow on New Year's Eve. Supposedly sleeping under their pillow helps women find their future husband, at least in their dreams.
What if they're already married, though? Then they don't sleep with the mistletoe.
All right, we're down to the top 3 traditions, guys. Coming in at number 3 is from Japan. So it is believed that 108 evil desires are in each and every person. Therefore, Buddhist temples in Japan ring their bells 108 times, 107 times on New Year's Eve, and once when the clock strikes midnight. This is a tradition known as, I can't pronounce it.
Going up. Wow.
It's meant to both dispel these.
We gotta see that again.
Known
That
as,
dude just. Oh, and it's Winoken. Winoken? I don't know.
I can't pronounce it.
Right here. This dude just.
It's meant to both dispel these evil desires.
That was
and
awesome.
The previous year of sins. I know some of y'all need that. All right, number 2 is from Russia, and I'm definitely gonna try it. It is called drinking ashes. I know, sounds dramatic. So in Russian culture, it's a New Year's Eve tradition for folks to write their wishes down on a piece of paper, burn them up with a candle, and drink the subsequent ashes in a glass of champagne. I love champagne.
So they. Sorry.
In Russian culture, it's a New Year's Eve tradition for folks to write their wishes down on a piece of paper, burn them up with a candle, and drink the subsequent ashes in a glass of champagne. I love champagne, so we're gonna try this.
Ashes are sterile, so there's nothing wrong with that.
And our number 1 New Year's Eve tradition from around the world comes from Turkey.
And before we start, again, I'm sure you've heard of Geography Now channel, so definitely go check her channel out. She just made, or she didn't just make it, I just found out about it. But yeah, Random Hannah is her channel. Go check it out. Give her a subscribe. I looked through, I didn't watch all of her videos or anything. I'm going to save them for possible reactions or whatnot. But a lot of good content there, guys. So go check it out. She covers more of the culture sections of stuff, behind the scenes, Geography Now kind of stuff, and various other stuff like that. So go check it out for sure and show her channel some love. And the link to this original video will be in the description section down below, as always.
Turkey, it's considered good luck to sprinkle salt on your doorstep as soon as the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Day. Like many other New Year's Eve traditions around the globe, this one is said to promote peace and prosperity throughout the new year. All right, guys, and that is the top 10 New Year's Eve traditions from around the world.
There we go.
Do you have any New Year's Eve traditions?
Well, there we go, guys. New Year's. Happy New Year's. And as always, if you like this content, if you like seeing reaction videos by me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's right down past the like button, so give it a like on the way there. And I will see you guys in the next one. That was pretty interesting. So, and if you have any other weird New Year's traditions, put that in the comment section down below. So, all right, guys, take care.